Rising Sign Fortune card. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they called me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is P. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me, and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing, and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me, because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing, because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
Robert Frank and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building. Showing men how to pull women, go get them like it's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers. When it come to dating, talking and texting, keep the conversation hella interesting. And it don't matter if you're married or single, he's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date, you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player? Well, it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe. That's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin'. Ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh. Yes, this is the man mindset.
It is. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time!
And check. Trying to check. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm sorry for that. I don't know. It's fine. Mic check. I don't know why I'm having a little, wait, shit, I'm having some television. Check. Mike. Oh, can y'all hear me? I apologize. I had to switch up some stuff. The volume's kind of low. Yeah. Mike, check. might have to do it another way. I might just have to go straight to my phone. Check. Yeah, I might have to do it through my phone. Yeah. I might have to do it through my static. Yeah, I might have to do it through my phone. Let me do it. Like this? All right, wait. Let me see. All right, well, I guess we're gonna do it this way then. I guess we're gonna do it this way. I gotta talk to you this way. No sound? All right, is there sound now? Hold on, guys. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, chat room. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me now? Okay. So we will take the music down. Hold on. All right, guys, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? All right, so we'll do the show like this. Yeah, we're good now. I sound good now. Apologize. I had a little, I guess, technical difficulty. So we'll do the show like this, and Yeah, we good now. We good now. So we can just chop it up. All right. So we're here. We're in the building. What's going on, all my chat room dogs? We're here today, and guys, I can see the comments. So if you have a question, you can't call in, so the lines are not open. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the lines down. But we'll have a show later on tonight or 3 in the morning where I do a round with Dean. So I'll be able to answer any of your questions and stuff like that. And in the chat room, if you got any questions, I can answer your questions. I can see the chat going. So I apologize for that. But yeah, so let me let me take that down, and we can chop it up. Let me see here. Yeah, I didn't know we had all that staticky stuff. I thought it was clear, but things happen. So guys, let me take that down. So if y'all have any questions, y'all can ask any questions y'all want. And we were talking about, well, would love to talk about it, but I had it set up. So there was a reaction, but hold on, there's a question right here. Could you clarify what it means to be solution based? I know you say problems is a meter side. Well, what are you talking about? When you're asking me, what do I mean by a solution? That means in every situation that you're in, you already know what you're going to do, why you're going to do it, and you're just going to actually do it. You're not gonna sit around and make excuses. It's at 42%. I need to charge that joint up. Does that make any sense? You don't make excuses. Let me get my plug in. But yeah, you don't make any excuses. But that's what it means to be solution based. Let me make sure I got. Hold on, guys. I had to make sure I'm plugged all the way in and charged up, man. Shit, I had to grab my phone to charge this joint up. Yeah, so solution based is just basically you saying to yourself that uh, whenever it comes to issues, problems, whenever it comes to women or anything, that I already have it in my head what it is I want to do, and it's all about execution and just doing the thing that you actually set out to do. And that's what makes you solution based by saying that I'm going to do this thing. Or if there's a woman or a situation with a woman that you can easily handle the situation and solution as in walking away from the woman, like, being able to charge her and move on with your life. And a lot of people can't do that. So there lies that's one of the biggest problems and issues a lot of people have. They don't know how to uh, be solution based. They don't see. They don't have in their head. They don't have in their head a thought process or love for themselves to want to be better. So and because of that, they don't make the right and necessary moves that one needs to take to be solution based. And where's my home? Let me see. So that's what we want to do, and that's what we always talk about. And what is what is important is actually the belief system that you have in yourself that's in place of how you see yourself and the interpretation you have for yourself. The more you actually work on yourself, the more you believe in yourself, the more you'll be able to actually be guided in these situations that life has to offer. Life is going to hit you in so many ways, gentlemen. It's just basically how you see yourselves. You know what I mean? And um, but if y'all got questions, just ask, and I got you. But I'm just saying to a lot of you guys out there is that solution based means having a deep sense of empowerment, and that's something that I'm trying to push with you guys right now, as far as the thing I told you to do, to challenge yourself every day, and to when your mind says you can't do something, to go ahead and just do it, and don't allow and then don't allow a false interpretation of the world to slow you down and hold you back. You should always want to do better. Now we always want you guys to actually do better, and that's why we're trying to get y'all right. Question here: what career can teach me the most? Game, sell, what? No, Adam, I don't think you understand who we are, and I don't think you understand what we do. Your career is something that you do, sir. It's not who you are. So your career has nothing to do with the game. Why do y'all? The problem with y'all guys is y'all are searching for a false interpretation of what you think the world is, and that has nothing to do with anything. There's no career out there that ties into the game. So that's a huge and false mistake. So there's no career out there, guys. Don't move. Don't think. You got to get that out of your head. Okay, you got to get that out of your head. But it was a good question. Chris asked this question. He says, "Why is it that our minds always try to go back to living in the past?" And I think back on my past mistakes. Well, because you want to live in your comfort. See, most of you guys don't understand how your mind works, and most of you, because of a lack of game, and because you don't have a mindset to actually say that, you know what, um, I don't want to feel comfortable. And comfort is a thing that a lot of guys go back to because they don't want to actually look in the mirror at what's going on. Sorry, guys. It's not I'm not looking at you. I'm watching the screen as I'm talking to you guys as well. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but um, one of the I think the biggest issue for so many guys out there, they want to conform, or they want to go back to a safety net, and that's from a safe place where they say to themselves that, because I don't know myself, because I don't know what to do, I could run back to an old interpretation of myself, and that doesn't work with the game, gentlemen. It'll never help you or guide you the way you should be. So it's something that happens from time to time, gentlemen. It's something that a lot of you young men are going to go through as you are growing in all of this, and that's why we push you to move forward. And the videos I come out with is not to ever motivate you, but it's actually to help you see what it's like when you actually believe in yourself, when you're talking to yourself, and especially talking to a woman, a belief in yourself. So, gentlemen, y'all have questions, just put a Q in there. We got you. I'll show you that. Yeah, guys, if you have questions, gentlemen, y'all can always put a Q in there, and we will definitely answer any questions y'all have. The lines are down because I'm having some technical difficulties. So we ask you, if you have a question, put a Q in there. If you have a text message from a woman, put a T there, and we will be happy to answer any of those questions for you. But we will have a show around 3:15 in the morning. So guys, make sure we'll do a ride with three. For my guys overseas, we'll do something in the morning around uh, 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. So just to let y'all guys know. Wait, no, not three. Oh yeah, like two. Oh yeah, three East. Yeah, 3:15 East, right there. Miles, no, I'm not. No, don't ask me. Matter of fact, don't even get it. You know how? Okay, Miles, do you know how fucking disrespectful that is? Miles, I'm going to warn you. If you ever do something or ask me another question that disrespectful, I'm kicking you the fuck out of the room. Do not disrespect me, and do not disrespect this room. It is something you don't even know about, so I don't need to go in depth with it because you ain't even on the level of the game. Jesus fuck, man. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Anyway, any other questions? Miles, don't talk to me in this room again. But any other questions, guys? I got you covered. This is what we actually we want you guys learning how to set boundaries for yourself. There was a Instagram guy, and I wish I could. I mean, I could play what happened, and I guess I can talk over it. But he got with a woman. He didn't have a standard, and live on air, the motherfucker broke down and cried. And I'm trying to see if I can. Let me see if I can show you.
During that, I end up letting him have my phone, and he goes off and he takes my phone and throws it against the ground like 3 separate times, and that is the broken phone that I also put on. He did not want me to leave that night, and he wasn't letting me leave for a while, but I eventually got him to let me leave because I was freaking out. And so I slept in the car that night, and then the next day I went to a hotel, and that's when I called the police and made the report. So
this girl is making the world think that I be over here abusing her, bro. I know, man. This girl and Ed, the pictures, they look bad, bro. They look terrible. And you know I'm not this type of person. You know this. You know this. She knows this.
Check, mic, check. Mic check 1. Check, mic. Check. Check, mic, check.
I just got through all of this drama, and she was on my side. She's sitting there telling everybody, "Oh, I could have sent you to jail."
All right, we don't have to look at any more of that. But I play that for you guys because this is why game is so important. So many of you guys out here look at women, and some of you guys don't vet women, and some of you guys allow women to do whatever they want to do and however they want to do it. You know what I mean? And as long as you guys are letting them do that, you're never going to allow them an opportunity to act the right way. I can't. And listen, I don't condone what has happened, but he has almost ruined his career over a woman because he didn't stand on his square. And because he didn't stand on the square, he broke down. And that's the thing, men, I keep telling you guys, it is very important to stand on your square and not show weakness. It's very important. And if you can't do that, man, you got to get out of the game, man. This game is not nice. The game is nothing nice. This is why it's always important that y'all have a set standard for yourself and stop allowing the world to come in and stop you from your greatness. And it's truly sad that no one ever actually helped that young man grow as a man. And nobody actually, showed that young man how to be. This I'm saying. He's a YouTube, he's not YouTube, he's a TikTok sensation. He's a TikTok sensation. But just because you are good at what you do and you have millions of people following you doesn't make you a man. And this is why I always tell you guys, you gotta have that standard. There's gotta be a part of you that says that you will not allow anybody into your life that is disrespectful. And that's the biggest problem a lot of young men are having today. They're allowing the disrespect to come in. And gentlemen, like I say, if y'all have questions, go ahead and put a Q. We'll answer your questions and everything like this. I apologize for those that are watching. We had some technical difficulties and stuff like that, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my baby, my roadcaster, but we probably gotta ship her out and get a new one tomorrow. But how do I set good boundaries for myself in order to succeed? Well, here lies a problem. Most of y'all guys set boundaries, but your boundaries are predicated to what women want. You guys never set a boundary to yourself to build for yourself. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's part of the problem. And that's what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to get all you guys uh to think about is the belief in oneself. We want you to believe in yourself, and that's why we always do what we do. Mr. Little asked a question. You think every person is unique? Absolutely. But everything I am, I wholeheartedly believe that. And I'm the only YouTuber that would tell you, based upon your fingerprint, that is what's making you unique. And based off your fingerprint should be the reason why you set boundaries for yourself, because you have a love and an admiration to yourself that goes beyond what most people see right now. And I think that's part of the problem too many men are having today. They don't have a boundary. They don't set a certain standard for themselves to say that I am not going to tolerate, I'm not going to put up with, and I'm not going to allow anybody. But see, sometimes when it comes to boundaries, it's not just a boundary of protection. There should be something in you that pushes you to go outside of that protection as well. So it's several things, guys. It's several things. So let me see. Hold on a second. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry. Just hitting this button right here. Shit won't come till Wednesday. All right, but anyway, as I was saying, guys, if you have a question, please put a Q, and we'll answer your question that you have. Let us see here. Let us keep going. Reading your questions. Let me see here. Let's see here. Put him in time out because he's repeating himself. Let's see here. Should women automatically understand certain boundaries, or do you have a conversation with her about that? Well, the first boundary that's going to happen is a tested boundary to see what a woman can get away with you. I mean, a lot of women will try to do things to they'll try to do things to see what they can get away with. Your boundaries have to always stay intact no matter what the situation is, Brandon. V says, Unc, if a woman's actions doesn't match what she says, what do we do? You tell me. Guys, I tell you how to think. This is not hard. We teach you guys how to think. Think for yourselves. That's what all this is about, thinking for yourselves. So if a woman's action doesn't match what she says, then you already know what to, I don't know why you even asking that question. That doesn't make any sense. Next question, would you say the boundary is the opposite of limitation? I've never heard this before. Well, you never heard that because you're not a student of the game and you don't understand what you're talking about. So no, you don't. You never heard it before because you're not a student of the game, man. This person says, has the thought ever occurred to you to ask women what they might want instead of seeking information from other men? Genuine question. What the fuck does that even mean? The ever thought occurred that you ask women what they might want? Why the fuck do we give what a woman? All right, let me explain something. I guess you're new here. We don't give a fuck what women want. We don't give a fuck what women want. Well, why do I want to be like you and kiss a woman's ass and beg her, dog? We don't do that bitch ass shit, dude. We don't do that here, man. Lexi George has a question. What is a red flag in a woman that you experience if you don't have a red flag you would like someone to give? Well, you're a red flag. Okay, you're a walking red flag. I don't even know you, and I can tell all your red flags. I can give you a handful of red flags, but I don't think you want to hear those, man. But unfortunately, sir, you have several red flags going for you right now, sir. And if you want to, I'll just give you a few. You don't see a big picture. You don't have any. You make bad decisions. You don't have a vision for yourself. You're not clear and concise. You don't know how to ask for what you want. You can't send clear messages. You're not decisive. You don't get things done. You don't take ownership. You have no high set standards for yourself. You don't really love yourself. You worship women. You believe in fear and rejection. So I'm just saying that you have, young man, you have several red flags that you don't know about. But it's a good question. But you have several red flags, buddy. Okay. All right. Oh, if you're a woman, then let me explain something to you, ma'am. I'm not going to ask you what you want because what you don't even know what you want for yourself. Okay? And a red flag is not this entire community because I teach men to tell women like you, and I say this with love, to fuck off. If you don't like it, take your fucking ass on. I think you got it twisted. Do you think just because you're a woman, I'm going to sit here and bow down and tell you what you want to hear? Well, let me tell you something. I say this with love. I am never going to ask what you want because you're a fucking woman, and that's not being sexist at all. But there is nothing I can want from you. I can get whatever I need. So don't even think for 1 second that I should ask you what you want. Why would I ask what you want when all you've been around is weak, soft individuals who are soft, they have no standard. And why would I ask you when you are broken? And I say this with love. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You want to be? I'm gonna show you what it's like over here with being with men. You are very insecure. You have a lot of insecurities about yourself that it's not bad. But what I'm saying is why would I ask a woman who is insecure, who is broken, who has no sense of self, who doesn't know what she wants, and you're an emotional wreck? Why would I ask you what you want? What what benefit, and I'm asking you, what benefit would it be to me to ask you what you want, knowing you don't even know what you want for yourself? So why would I ask you that? Are you serious? And listen, this Now I want to say this. We're not mean over here. We're not mean to women. We're not disrespectful to women. But you're asking me, do you actually think that I'm going to teach these young men to run behind you and ask you what you want? Ma'am, I think you're in the wrong. Hey, look. I think the room you need to be in is that We channel or Lifetime channel where they tell you that you're special. Over here, sweetheart, you gotta earn special. You are not, you gotta earn sexy, you gotta earn desirable, you gotta earn beautiful, you gotta earn it all. And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. I can't help you. But I am not going to allow anybody that listens to me get caught up in you women, where you women dog these guys out, you use them and do all this mean shit to them. Not here. You can do all that to the manosphere guys. You can do all that to the red pill guys. But what I'm saying over here is that I'm showing these men how to be men so they stop asking women like you what you want, stand on who they are, and you show them why you are needed, because I don't want you. So if that hurt your feelings and you felt that this is a red flag, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Lie? Do you want me to tell you that you're special? Do you want me to tell you that you should get every guy you want? You don't even know what you want. That's crazy to me. That's not a knock. But don't listen, ma'am. You can stay in here, but don't disrespect these guys. These young men are trying to learn. And coming in here thinking that I'm going to tell these young men to ask a woman what she wants is why they're in the situation they're in right now, because they're too busy running behind women, fulfilling their wants, and not being a need. Guys, ask what these women want. Y'all, pineapple. I want a guy that's 6 foot tall. I want a guy making $1 million. I want a guy that has a rocket ship. I want a guy that has some land on Mars and all that other shit. And gentlemen, like I tell you, they could want all that stuff that they want. Yeah, man. Man, fifth. Yeah, let me see what I got. If I got it, what she said, dog. She got some nerve asking me, fifth, asking me. She says, has it ever occurred to you to ask women what they might want instead of seeking that information from other men? Well, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. And the thing is, these young men are not around men to get that information. And this, and listen, ladies, and this is not being mean to women at all. It's just honestly, gentlemen. It's honestly. This is why men are so important, because only a man can pass the baton of information to you young men to understand and how to operate and move like men, so you never get caught with a woman. Man, God, exactly. Why would we ask a woman what she wants when we lead a woman where we need her to be? God damn it. Drop the mic, 1950. Technical difficulties, but I just dropped the mic on that. That blows my mind. And I know a lot of women hate that. A lot of women, gentlemen, have this expectation that we're supposed to take a knee, bend, cry, and beg, and men just don't do that. Question here is, how can I be the type of guy women admire and look up to? You can't, because you're making everything about women. So you're already. Why do you want to be looked up and admired by women, dog? What is that going to do for you? Why do you hate yourself so much that you want to get validated by a woman, dog? Why? Why do y'all guys think this way? That's not manly. That's not manly, big dog. So you're saying to me I need a woman to validate me, to look up to me to be a man? That's what makes me a man, is that they don't have to look up at me. They have no choice but to look up, because if they don't look up, I'm going to move away. Y'all are too busy looking up at them, worshiping them, throwing fruit on their lips. Why y'all moving that way? And then y'all wonder why y'all have the issues and problems y'all have. Because women don't like that kind of stuff, man. I'm being dead ass with y'all. Women don't like softness or weakness. And it seems like that is all y'all carry is weakness. Sam says, I feel like I invited Unc to a bar. Well, anyway, what happened? Anyway, man, I'm sorry. I grabbed the wrong questions. Let me see here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go get it, dog. Get it. Headed it. Go see that joint. Guys, you got a question, please put a Q in there and I answer all your questions, gentlemen. I apologize we had some technical difficulties, and looks like my roadcaster's dying on me. So I might have to get another one. But if you have questions, please ask, man. And please put a Q if you have a question, gentlemen, and I will be happy to answer your questions, gentlemen. Just
Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually?
sorry, that's the car. I'm sorry. Please put a Q if you have a question, and I will be happy to answer any of your questions and everything like that. Okay, so and you failed. Why do y'all, man? Y'all suckers, man. Do you see why you lose? Why don't you ever? Why don't you ever just tell a woman if she asks you why you came at her? Because I go after what I want. Why do you sit there and talk about her eyes and all that other stuff? That's a loss. That's a loss. That's a loss, gentlemen. That's a loss. Oh my God, fuck. Any other questions? Guys, got questions? We got you. We're here talking to you guys, and trying to break down the game to give y'all clarity and actually understanding. So most you guys don't have the problems and issues that you have today. The more you start to actually believe in yourself, work on yourself, and conduct yourself like a man, you're not going to have the issues that y'all have today. And that's what we're talking about today. Question right here is still things for you to learn about. Yes, absolutely. We're not done learning. A man is never done learning. He's always growing. He's never stopped learning. So we're always going to learn and push and grow. So yeah. So yeah, guys. Again, it's not going to be a long show. We're going to do a live show tonight in the morning at 3:15 East. So we're gonna kick a live show in the morning and stuff. So we'll kick it for about an hour and a half and everything like that. And we'll definitely help you out. But yeah, if y'all got questions, gentlemen, please ask. We'll answer any of your questions that are relevant to game. Because the thing that we want to get you young men to start doing is the greatest thing that you have a problem is that y'all are so busy looking at other men, worrying about other men and seeing what other men are doing, and y'all are not asking and focusing on yourself. That's what we're here to do, to get you guys to have a belief in yourself, to focus on yourself, to grow in yourself. So that's what we want to do. So that's what we're here for. I want you guys to win. I never want you to be in a situation. Jay has a question. He says, does having boundaries Gain and respect go hand in hand. Are they individual and important qualities of having a game? Well, I would. I'm not going to say they actually are hand in hand. They're kind of like one and the same with your square, sir. But the boundaries is again, I think what most y'all understand is that there are two kinds of things that y'all have got to do. You have got to put a boundary also on yourself, not with other people. Now, get your crayons out because I know this might kind of go over your head. So get your crayons out. Let me explain what I'm talking about. The reason why you have to have a boundary on yourself is because most of you guys keep going back to the safety and comfort of your comfort zone. You have got to, and this is why we say burn the ships. You've got to burn the bridges and you have to burn the ships so you stop going backwards and start moving forward, Jay. Does not knowing how to articulate oneself concisely and effectively come from being trapped in an unorganized? Yeah, well, it comes from a lot of things. A lot of you guys don't believe in yourself, and that's why you have those problems. It's kind of hard to articulate yourself when you don't even know who you are, and it's a problem a lot of young men have, and it's because no one's ever forced you to actually take time to get to know you. You're a lot of you guys are so busy thinking about women or thinking about how can I get a woman. You're never taking the time to actually work on yourself, sir. Good question. Um, let's see. Here we go. Try and catch up. Unc, did you say it's smart for us to call women and talk on the phone rather than is wait, do you say it's smart for us to call women and talk on the phone whenever there is some we want to tell it? What? Okay, I can I can I can say the word see spot run, or I can write those words out. And if I did that, y'all would interpret it different. You would interpret see spot run if you read it. So what we want to teach you is to be clear and concise and talk to women and stuff like that. We want to make sure, like, I give you an example, like if y'all play Call of Duty, how many of y'all guys play Call of Duty? So if y'all guys play Call of Duty, they've got a mode called a Battle Royale and Battle Royal, excuse me. And when you play in that game, you're forced to go in one direction. You can't go back. And what I'm saying is the same thing in the game. You cannot go back and not go back. It's one of the greatest things that hurt many of you guys because you go backwards. You never move forward. You never move forward. And that bugs me a lot because I know you guys have so much potential. You guys have so much going on, and it bothers me, but because I really, gentlemen, I want you to win. I really do. I really want you to win. But gentlemen, in order for you guys to win, you've got to have this belief in yourself. And I know that some of you guys are tired. I get it. I know you're tired. I know a lot of you guys feel beat down. I know a lot of you guys feel like, the world is being harsh and cruel to you. But what I'm saying to every one of you guys out there, all right, I'm getting my fuck. I gotta get this fucking thing, man. Shit. So what I'm saying, can you get a shout out for what? Shout out. Okay, there you go. There's your shout out. There's your shout out. Um, Brandon asked a question. He asked, where does gaining respect come in the form of the game? It comes from the fact of you loving yourself. Respect comes from saying that this is my end and this is where you begin. And you're allowed, gentlemen. Let me see if I can find it because I want you guys to see it. And again, I always tell you, write this down, gentlemen. I want you guys to write this down. Oh, not that. Don't write that down. Sorry. Don't write that down. Hold on. I want you to write this down because it's broken up in two parts. But I want you to write this down. I want you to understand what it says. It specifically said, can y'all see that? Let me see if I can show y'all. Can y'all see that? Y'all see what it says? I want y'all to see that. I enjoy my life. I enjoy every day of my life, right? And I will not allow anybody or anything to come into my life and disrupt it. See, okay, gentlemen, your life has to be beautiful, gentlemen. Your life has to be beautiful. Okay? Your life has to come with a feeling that my life is perfect the way it is. I love my life. It is joy. It is happiness. It is peace, right? And I will not allow anyone or anything to come into my life and destroy what I have created. And that's what we're saying to you guys out here. That's why I am doing everything I can to push and show you guys to love yourselves, and not only love yourselves, but to have a standard that you uphold for yourself, where the love and admiration is so great that you will never allow anybody to come in your life to disrupt it. Your life should not be built on disruption. Your life should not be built on disruption. You should have a standard to yourself that says, this is who I am. Accept me for who I am. And if you can accept me for who I am, then I wish you well. But please understand this, gentlemen. When we're talking about the who I am, right now you got to get on that who you are. Because without that who you are, you can't ask for these things. If you don't have any game and you don't have a belief in yourself, you cannot ask a woman anything. And I'm dead ass. I'm not joking. And that's why we're busy giving y'all as much information as possible to put you in a good situation as possible. So you'll never have to sit around and beat yourself up. I don't want you guys beating yourself up. I don't want you guys being hard on yourselves. I actually want you to love yourselves and move like men. It's very rare for a woman to meet a man. And that's why I'm saying this is your opportunity to make that change. But the question is, what are you going to do about it? That's the $1 million question. Guys, if you have a question, please put a Q. We got you covered and so on. But that's the $1 million question. Because people don't want you guys to win at anything. You know what I mean? They just don't. They don't. And I honestly feel that when you guys have a deep sense of empowerment, that's what when I'm not doing live, I'm gonna hit y'all with those videos, but I'm saying an inner strength inside of you that carries you forward through the toughest times. because your boundary says you have to let her go. But in the other sense, your boundary should say, go talk to her as well. Kind of works two different ways. Your boundary should set a light a fire up under your ass where you say to yourself, I'm going after what I want. Hagen asked the question, what does, look at all the guys on Real Game No Theory. All the guys on Real Game No Theory, man. That's it. And that's all you got to, to do and look at. And when you can see men who actually love themselves, there is a pride amongst themselves that there is a demand. Listen, man doesn't ask for respect. It's demanded. And let me tell you why. Gentlemen, always treat women the way you want to be treated. And I will treat her with respect until she shows me that she doesn't deserve that. Meaning that, well, I won't say respect. I'll be courteous with her. A cordial. You know what I mean? Gentlemen, you don't have to be mean to women because it is not a women hating group. This guy in these questions, man. Was this a bad reason to walk away from a woman who went on a first date to get smoothies and she didn't want to end the date, but offered me to come with her to the outlet mall? I did. Bitch ass, man, you a sucker, man. Why are you such a? Oh my God, man, dog. I say this with love, dog. Why are you a fucking sucker, man? Did y'all read the rest of what this motherfucker said? Of course she wanted you to open doors because you were a fucking sucker. You should have never gone to the mall with, man, guys. That's and y'all on some weak. That's weak, man. I don't know why you allow women to just dog you out. Why do you hate yourself so much when you allow women to come in your life and dog you like that, dog, man? Come, man, that's not cool, man. Man, dog. Hey, gentlemen, that's why, gentlemen, I keep telling y'all guys, the game is not for everybody. The game is not for everybody. And I appreciate y'all guys here today. I appreciate all you guys here today that are listening to me. Because my job, I do not want to inspire any of you motherfuckers. Okay, let me explain what happens, gentlemen. Get your crayons. I want to show y'all something. If I inspire you, then I've done a disservice to you. But if I can inspire you to believe in yourself, to think for yourself, then it has been a good day. And that's all I'm trying to do for all you young men out here. I appreciate all you guys out here. I do. I do. But y'all got to think. It's the one thing a lot of y'all guys are not doing. You're not thinking. Okay? Dog, the moment. Okay, let me explain something to you, man. Let me explain something to you. The moment you went on the date, you failed because she recognized you were soft and weak, big guy. She recognized you sitting down and you got a tight pussy. And that's why she felt that she can say whatever she wanted to say to you, man, because you ain't in the game. And here you are, follow her like a little puppy dog. And then she says, open the door, Fido. Good boy. Come on, man. You gotta learn the game, dog. You keep messing up, man. It's crazy how you're not in the game, but then you ask all these questions and stuff, and it's like it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, gentlemen. Doesn't make any sense. Thank you to the 46 likes. Wow. Thank you, 46 likes. Appreciate you. But anyway, guys, if you have a question, gentlemen, please put a Q. If you have a question, sorry, the lines aren't working. Lines are down. My roadcaster died on me, so it looks like she died. She had a good life, but she died on me. So, we've got to make do with what we have. It's not a point of you opening the door. It's not the point of you opening the door. It's the point that she's saying go further out to a mall versus come closer to me at my place. So that means the conversation was so boring or so creepy that she needed to be around other people and stuff. Standing on your square is standing on bit. I don't know what that fucking shit is. Sorry, Lou. I don't speak bitch. I'm sorry, Lou. I'm sorry. I will always believe a lion is a lion and a dog is a dog. I am never going to call a lion a cloud and a duck a piece of grass. So please shut your fucking ass up, sir. Get the fuck out of here, man, with that bitch ass shit. We're trying to learn how to be men, dog. Come on, man. It's like y'all see why y'all lose. It's like most of y'all guys don't even want to win. But let me see, Box. Let me see if I can grab some of your clips. I don't know if I can. No, you don't. Let's see here. So we're good. Guys, got questions? Go ahead and ask. Got you covered, gentlemen. I will be doing a show a little bit later on tonight. It's not going to be a long show today. Anyway, the equipment died out, so it's not going to be a long show anyway. So we're here to answer your questions that y'all have. I do appreciate y'all guys here. Okay. No, structure and boundaries are two different things, sir. Structure and boundaries are two different things, sir. Okay, two different things. But gentlemen, I think that for many of you guys out here, is that when you start to grow as a man, you start to have a mindset to handle anything with courage, gentlemen. And I think that most you guys are using the wrong gym. If you're going to the gym, you're going to the wrong gym. The most important gym a man must go to is the one between his ears, and that's for mental toughness. Mental toughness is so important in the game because without mental toughness, you'll never grow into the man that I know you can be. But it has to be a belief that I can move and be more than what I actually am right now. You've got to have this thing inside of you. Question here. Well, I hate to not answer a question, but motor oil, you're the problem. Motor oil, that's not the problem, man. It's not the problem. The world is the world, gentlemen. And motor oil How can you even make the statement that men can't be men when you're not even a fucking man yourself? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Because you know what a man does? A man will never make that fucking statement. A man will never say men can't be men nowadays. And that's how you know you on some feminine ass shit, dude. A man will never say men can't be men these days. There's not one man, hustler, player, pimp, Mac, or baller that is going to say men can't be men these days. Only a sucker would say that shit, dog. Come on, man. Stop. Come on, Motor. You need to learn some game, big guy. I'm not going to answer that, Jay. That's not a good question. Well, trending now, yes. Go, and you can actually. I gave you an exercise in my last video, sir. Is that why common sense is being a big thing? Is that's why? That's why? I'm not saying. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Do I need my glasses on? That's why? That's that's why common sense is a big thing in the game because as becoming men, we think you're not a man. No man is going to say that the word for being a man is dove or peanut butter, whatever you're doing, dude. You're not a man, so stop. Moab asks, mental toughness is built through the willingness to stand the storm of grace, push your personal limits. Well, no, not necessarily. It's more than that. I got a better one tomorrow for you guys. I'll be dropping that. Yeah, trending now. Watch that video. I challenge you. I challenge you to do something, to start a process. It's something that most guys don't start processes with. So I'm challenging you to do more and be more. And guys, all my guys, we will be live around 3:15 East in the morning. We'll do a live show. Apologize right now. My roadcaster died on me, guys. I apologize. Life happens, things happen. But as men, we keep pushing forward and we don't whine about it and we don't cry about it. We just fix that shit and move on. So that's why I'm here talking to you guys. First thing you can do to be a man is stop trying to give a class a lecture on what the kids think the new words are. That's the first thing you stop doing. Well, hey Steve, you won't believe it. The new word to being a man is tapioca pudding. That's the new word. So that's what everybody's going around saying, man. Y'all see why y'all losing women. A man does not give a man is not trying to fit in to what everybody else is doing. He's not trying to follow the crowd, and y'all are too busy following the herd of animals that are just going off the cliff. And I'm saying to all you guys out there, y'all just got to be a better student in this stuff. When should a woman respect a man? Is it after he allows a demonstration of him after? Well, no. Well, the thing is that a man is going to demand respect, but and again, respect isn't sex. Respect is that I'm not going to disrespect you by raising my voice. I'm not going to raise my voice at you. I'm not going to yell and scream. I'm not going to hit you, smack you, or talk down to you. I'm just going to dismiss you if I feel that you're wasting my time. And it perfectly goes with this video clip right here. Let me find it. This clip right is I love this clip. I love this clip. Listen to this, guys.
Nothing. And do nothing, which leads me to believe you are Nothing. Which begs the question, what is a nothing doing at my court?
I can find you my papers, sire. I beg you, allow me to prove my worth.
The papers are all here, mon court. After an inexcusable delay.
As to the delay, sire, as I mentioned, we did not wish to bother you with such trivial affairs of the state.
I am the state!
If y'all do not think that way, you will never get the respect of a woman. When you guys out here, if you do not move that way, you gotta get out the game. Because, and gentlemen, what I'm saying to you is this. This is no disrespect to a woman. Because I'm not saying nothing as in trying to belittle a woman. I'm saying because I don't know you. And because I don't know you, that means you are nothing to me. And I will not entertain a nothing, and I will not entertain a nobody. That's why I tell you to watch Shogun. Do you see how the emperors move in that movie? You see how those who have value and worth move in that? What I am saying to all you guys is that you must be a somebody. Because if you're not a somebody, you'll be a nobody to her. And that somebody says that you, just because you look good, so what? Just because you have a nice body, so what? Just because you have whatever it is you have that other guys like, I don't care. Because if you are not proving worth, value, and attention to me, I have no reason to even talk to you. And y'all can call me stuffy and arrogant and fucked up, but the world is beautiful in this neighborhood of power. And it is the same power that you have, okay? Um, Sam, that's a movie, Sam, okay? Boys in the Hood was a movie, Sam. It's not real. It's a script that is written by other people to create a movie, sir, okay? But I understand what you're saying, no knock. How can you use humor without being seen as a goofball? I know, well, no, I'm saying to you that a man must be several things. He must be fun. He must be laid back. Gentlemen, I tell all of you guys to have, all right, gentlemen, to have the fucking arrogance that I'm trying to get you guys to have. There is a standard in which you must uphold to yourself. You must, gentlemen, you must uphold to yourself. And nobody else can hold that standard. And it is something that you have to build for yourself. Gentlemen, I ask yourselves this question. When's the last time you asked yourself, who am I? And what am I? And not who am I to women and who am I to get sex, but who am I to me? And if you don't know who you are to yourself, then you can't make the demands that I'm talking about making. When I talk about, when I say these things, you know, when I'm talking about a woman and all that stuff, you can't do that. It's just not going to work. This is why I tell you guys that the ones, the men that get a lot of women, they just operate totally different. They don't, they just work on themselves in a whole different, unique way. And as long as you're working on yourself in a whole different, unique way, you'll win in this. All you guys will be fine in this. But most of you don't even know what you are. And hold on a second. Got a question? Put a Q. Yeah, a question. Put a Q. But the thing that I'm saying for you guys, you got a question, put a Q in there. But the thing I'm saying to you guys out there is that there has to be something about you that you see in yourself that separates you from everybody else. Okay. And what I'm saying for all you guys out there has to be something in you. The key word has got to be in you. It cannot be in anybody else. What is it about you that can separate you from everybody else? Do you have the thing? And if you don't have an understanding of yourself, you can never have any self-respect, meaning you can't demand a woman to respect you. Because most of you guys don't value yourself, and you will put your wants over your needs. That means I'll get pussy over anything. I'll do anything for pussy. You know what I mean? And that's not what men do. MLG, there's no calling tonight. No calling today, dog. No calling today. Just answer questions today, MLG. Just answering questions today, buddy. But don't you want to build a trust with a woman? Because a woman doesn't trust you, she's not going to do anything with you. But whoever you are and whoever that man in the mirror is, you've got to know that this is the person that I can create emotional connections without being emotional. And y'all guys don't even know how to do that. That's what we're saying. You know what I mean? That's what we're saying to you guys out here. We're saying, but no, if you MLG, no, the lines are down. But if MLG, if you have a question, just ask. Okay, just put a Q and ask your question. Okay, just put a Q and ask your question. There you go. There's right here. See that? If you have a question, go ahead and ask. If you have a text message, go ahead and ask, and we will help you. We got you. That's what happens. But yeah, my baby died on me today. My roadcaster died on me today. Y'all saw her die. Her death. Y'all heard it live on the air. Her death. So we're gonna bury her, and we wished her well. She did. She did good. She did good. Very good. They're very good. Okay, very good. Brian asked a question. Can you talk about conversation skills? Yes. What about conversation skills would you like me to talk about? What would you like to know about conversation skills? Because I'm working on something huge about that. I mean, y'all know what it kind of what it is, but I am gonna break some shit down. But um, what is it that you would love to know about conversation skills that I'll be more than happy to let you know? What would you like to know? What is it? What is your question on that, Brian? And I'll be happy to answer you. Well, no. Sam. I'm saying this is Sam. Okay, this is where y'all got it wrong. The conversation, excuse me, the conversation isn't the problem. The problem is, in order to do it right, one must communicate. No, it's not that. No, Sam, stop. Stop, please. Stop. What I'm saying to you is that you don't understand how the mouthpiece works. The mouthpiece only works on your mindset of how you feel about yourself. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, Danny. No one passed away. My roadcaster machine passed away. No, it ain't no loss. It's my fucking machine died. That's why we're not doing a live show today, and I can't take calls today because my girl died on me. Let me grab her. Hey, look, I'm holding her right now. She died. It's okay, girl. She died. She She lived a good death. She died. She passed away. Okay, girl. she she did good. She did good. She passed away. So we'll exchange it tomorrow. You know, hey, I appreciate you, and we'll move you on. So that's the death. But anyway, now back to what I was saying. To you guys out here, Danny has a question. How can I ask who am I, who I'm currently the reason why I'm failing? This is why one needs a mentor, because your interpretation of the world is not your actual interpretation. Um, again, the biggest issue is that your concept and your reality based upon your life is why you are where you're at right now. And what you need is somebody. All right, I'll give you an example, easy example. Like, think about kindergarten or first grade. You had to learn how to count. You had to learn your alphabets. You had to learn then from the alphabet. You had to learn the alphabet. You had to understand what an A was. And then from the A, then what happened is you had to circle or trace things that started with the letter A, right? Remember that? And then the next level, you had to learn what is called the phonics of the letter, because every letter has a sound, right? So then the next level after that, Danny, was that you had to then put two letters together and bring in two sounds to create a word. And then from that point, you would then learn how to take words next level to create sentences. And then once you got your sentences down, the next level was punctuation. You had to understand where commas, periods, and question marks go in, right? You had to understand how to capitalize your letters. It's what I'm saying, Danny. Right now, you don't know anything about letters at all, because in your mind, you think that you're not worthy enough to learn about letters until you get around someone that can teach you the understanding of who you are. If trust is broken between you and your woman, there's nothing. Yeah, why would you? Why would you be around? Why would you be around somebody that you can't trust? Why would you do that? No, no. I'll have a. I'm a. Hey, you know the rule. You get rid of one, bring one in. I'll have another roadcaster in tomorrow. I'm gonna be fixing up. So let's see. Um, how do I get better at recognize? You can't, Jay. You can't because you're not a student of the game. You can't because you're not a student of the game. On the topic of becoming, oops, sorry, on the topic of becoming a better conversationist, how do we get whoever we're talking to more excited? Well, again, this is what I'm saying to you that you're not understanding. You guys think that you've got to talk at a woman by just throwing shit up on the wall. What game teaches you is to have a belief in yourself, to talk to yourself, to then talk to the woman. You're not talking to the woman first. You're talking to yourself. And the self-talk you're having is not she's beautiful and all that other stuff. You're on the next move. You're already 4 or 5 moves ahead. That's why these women are running circles around you guys. You know what I mean? Track E says, how do you introduce yourself to a woman in a busy environment? The same way I would ask for a sub sandwich, a slice of pizza, and a fucking hamburger. What is the difference? Have you not been in line at a food place? Have you not been in line at the grocery store? So why do you guys think that you have to be something different for a woman? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Motor Oil says, This is what women want. Lots of women just ignore guys. I don't know what you're talking about, Moro. You need some help, dog. I'm so close to telling you need therapy. Jedi James says the unrecognizable version of myself is like putting on new eyes. A big reflection on myself leads me to ask, going from a male to a man, a whole new world for me. Jedi, you're not in the game, dog. Why are you even asking this question? Jedi, it's not for you. Wrong question to ask. Is each task that you set out piece that you add to building your square? No. My square, okay, gentlemen, think about your body, okay? When your heart is connected to your lungs, that's connected to things in your body, right? You're all connected, right? So because you're all connected on the inside, you can still walk out your door. You don't need to go outside my door and look for I don't know, a liver or a kidney. Then I got to go out my side and find a lung to function? That doesn't make any sense, JM. You're take JM, you're trying to interpret the game based off things that don't make any sense, buddy. That's not the game, buddy. But thank you for the question. Let's see here. Limitless says, you told me once it's better to be detailed with poetry. Well, I listen to yours more, less and less. I'm leaving room for them. Wait, less and less. Wait. But when I listen to yours more or less, leaving room for their imagination to finish it. How do I become that detail? Well, well, limitless. Where do you want to take the woman? Where in your sexual amusement park do you want to take the woman? And it's not just where you want to take her. Why do you want to take her there? Where do you want to take her? So yes, that's why I tell you to write the poetry, because I want you guys to be detailed in everything you do. From the moment you say hello, to the moment you're undressing her, to the moment you're inside of her, to the moment you're taking showers with her, and every little aspect, I want details from you, sir. Details from you. Let's see here. I don't have people around me who share my mindset. How do you be comfortable with doing things? God, are you serious, guys? Gentlemen, I tell you, I love just going to the movie theater by myself. I didn't, okay, my lesson is this is how I learned this tough lesson. So, when I was in the fifth grade, um, no, I go to seventh grade because that's when it really kicked in. So, two things happened. So, my sister was really popular. That's why I was always telling you about I was a kissing doll and shit when they had sleepovers and slumber parties and shit. My sister was popular. And I was always known as her little brother, even though I had my own personality. So when I was in Gaithersburg, Maryland, going to Ridgeview Junior High School, we had moved to Germantown, close to Seneca Valley High School, and I went to MLK Junior High School. I'm just giving you all the logistics so sure I'm being honest. And I met the most popular girl that walked me around, and I got her. I kind of fucked that up, but uh, I'm saying to you, Ish, I know a lot of you guys, you say you want women. I know you say you want to have a lot of sex and all that other stuff, man, but I promise you, just like a movie star and an actor that says, I want to be box office and I want to be a major rap star, your life changes. Everybody wants your time. Everybody wants to spend time with you. And I learned that. And even when I got out of the army and established where I was at in Houston, it was like I couldn't even Thank God we didn't have the technology we had today because you can't go anywhere. Like my students, like I give you an example. My students have problems. Like if they're at the mall or something, I mean just going shopping, like, I'm just looking at the shoes or I well you it's well back in the day it's like checking out video games, but we don't have to do that anymore. But women just want to spend time with you. So you want to be on your own because everybody's pulling at you, man. Everybody's going to pull at you. So Super says, Steve, I know you say, well, I do say that the game is about yourself. But what exactly is the game? Is it how I move to what I get out of life and expecting those move? No, man, that's not the game, brother. That, my friend, is not the game. And you guys, it's funny how you guys want to, it's like, okay, so um a lot of you guys are always trying to figure out something that's not even on your level. Let me give you an example. I got to pull it up because I don't know what it takes, but let me pull this up. Give me a second. Hold on. I got one hand, so I'm pecking and shit. Fuck. I learned how to type. Remember, I used to be around other women, so I learned how to type, but I can't type with one hand. But let me explain your question, sir. Let me give you an example. So follow me on this, young man, okay? Because you're asking me what it takes and what is game and all this other stuff. So let me show you what it takes to be just a surgeon to operate on somebody. You have to get a bachelor's. You got to go to college. Then you have to get a bachelor's degree. Then you have to attend medical school. Then you have to complete your residency. Then you have to get board certified. And then you have to branch off in the medicine field that you're interested in. And then, wait, did I miss something? I know there was a few other things in here. Wait, excuse me. Hold on a second. Hold on. I knew there was a few things in here. I'm sorry. Because you're asking me this question, you understand, man. Let me see. Medical school. Wait, that's sorry. Wait, let me get it right. Okay, let me get it right. High school, undergrad, at least 3 years. Med school, 4 years. Residency, 3 years. A fellowship if you need it. And that's just to operate. So when you're asking me this question, you don't know until you're actually in it to understand it because you're trying to interpret something that you know nothing about. You know nothing about it. Let me get to the next one. How do you end a relationship with a Facebook that is not work? Come on, B, stop. Please stop with that question. If I tried to break up with my girlfriend and she responded, I'm not leaving until I'm ready, does that mean she doesn't respect me? Fuck no, you're a bit. Dog, sometimes the answer's in the question. Sometimes the answer's in the question. And I say this with love, she sees you as a weak pussy. Okay, weak. Wait a second. What? So you meet a woman and she finds out that she is uh opened abortion. Wait. Am I reading this right? So you meet a woman and she finds out that she is opened abortion? What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean? And you know what's so crazy about your question, Motor, is that it's funny how you didn't give a fuck about anything and when you saw that fucking woman. It's funny how you guys, when you see women, you don't think about anything about other than having sex. So what does this fucking question even mean? And who in the hell is asking a woman about abortions? What does, dude, you might need some therapy, and I'm dead ass serious. I usually don't tell people to um go to therapy, but you might need it because there's something off in you. There's something off in you. Um Women nowadays have their own worlds established. Wait, so that's right, and shouldn't they? They don't slow down for anyone. Well, why are they doing it and you men are not? You guys aren't doing it. Why? Why is it that you're recognizing what a woman is doing, but you can't recognize what you're doing to be a man? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, what is FB? What does FB mean? What is this? Not Facebook? What does FB mean? What does he mean by FB? What is FB? What is FB? What does FB mean? Hello, anybody? Can anybody tell what the fuck does FB mean? Oh, okay, okay. Let me go back to what he's saying. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought when he said FB, I thought he meant Facebook. Continue this. Wait a second. Then you're fucking full of shit. Wait a second. Wait. Let me see. He tried to wait. Who said everything about Facebook? Oh, he said, how do you end a relationship with a fuck buddy that you know is not working out? Oh, a fuck buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm okay. Yeah. Guys, I am not ashamed of my age. I grew up in the MySpace and Facebook time, and I promise all you little shits out there that when you get my age and you talk about IG, somebody's gonna talk about IG as in I don't know, interesting girl or some shit. Y'all bitch ass motherfuckers who laughed at me right now, I'm gonna be like, oh, you mean a girl on Instagram? And those little kids gonna say, no, old man, no, not IG, Instagram. That's so old. Like, who Instagrams now? So y'all can laugh at me, guys. Hey, y'all can laugh at me all you want. I'll laugh at myself. That's all right. But I promise you, when you're 52 years old and y'all are talking to these young ass kids and they say something like IG, you motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, Instagram? Oh, let's see, you mean Snapchat? Really? Really? Oh, come on. That's so easy. They'll be like, nah, we don't mean that, old man. So I'm just saying, y'all can laugh at me now. But I promise you, it all comes around. Hey, what goes around comes around, motherfuckers. So don't, hey, because y'all gonna be, y'all 50, y'all be like, well, back in my day, they'll be like looking at their hand and like some digital things will pop up. They're like, and what are you talking about? The hell is what is an iPhone? That's so dinosaur. What is an iPhone? Was that what Jesus Christ had, an iPhone? Watch, I'm telling y'all, because your fucking iPhones are gonna be dead and gone in 30 more years from now. That iPhone's gonna just disappear. Watch. So all you iPhone people, because Android's gonna live forever and Samsung, but one day y'all say, hey, I used to have an iPhone. What the fuck is he talking about? What's the iPhone? Was that in the Bible? Oh no, Sonny. It was this shitty ass thing that I used to buy from Apple computers that didn't work. When I used to go on the show with this older guy, he's probably dead now or somewhere. Man, We had to hold our phones in the air just to get proper reception for him to take phone calls from other iPhone people. So let me continue. So, as a man, if a woman says to you, I'm pregnant, but I'm getting an abortion, as a man, you're telling me what? Well, what I'm going to tell you as a fucking man is that the value of your sperm and the value of your dick supersedes all things. So that means that a woman doesn't get your sperm at all because a man wraps his dick up. So unfortunately, sir, you would be getting a fucking woman pregnant if you knew the value of your dick. So what are you talking about? And dumbass, I don't think they taught you in the 5th grade. I think it's in the 5th grade, guys. For me, hey guys, for me it was the 5th grade. They separated the guys and the girls. I don't know about you, but so in sex ed, and have you not learned, is that the moment she pees on that stick and it has 2 lines in it, she has rights to that kid. So why don't you stop nutting and fucking women that you don't want to have children by? And why don't you wrap your dick up? See how solutions work? So there can't be a problem of abortion and pregnant if you are wrapping your dick up and have a conversation with her to see what kind of fucking protection she's on, dumbass. Come on, man. Fuck. Yeah, hey, yeah, Black Planet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, remember, guys, I came in when the internet started. Remember that. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm old, but yeah. Like when the internet started, I had 56K modem plugged up to my phone in the wall, and I had AOL and Yahoo chat, and we were pulling women left. We were killing it. Oh, we were killing it. We were killing it back in the day. Yeah, you missed the reaction. We already went over the reaction. Uh, let's see here. Let's keep going. Your questions. Oh, I love being an old head. I love it, man. I think it's awesome because guys, you can still get them young, man. You still can get them young. You can still get them young. So, gentlemen, your age is not gonna matter, guys. I promise you. When y'all gamed up, man, y'all gonna get them. Y'all be able to get them, man. Oh man, y'all be able to get them. I got clients in the 50s and 60s that are fucking smashing 23s, 25s, 20. And guys, y'all are gonna be good, dog. When y'all gamed up, you're a man. They love old heads, dog. They love old heads, man. Okay. Statement, I'm starting to get upset when I do for myself and people pleasing in me, fighting the man inside of me. Is it like what are you talking about, dude? What is this buck breaking shit? What I don't understand. What are you doing? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, that's not. No, it's not. See the thing about a man is that he's solution based. In order to get a woman pregnant, you have to be able to get a woman first motor oil, right? And if you get some pussy from a woman that does not care about her body, then you get what you get, man. Ish says, how do you respond to a woman saying she doesn't know you enough to say goodbye? Goodbye. That's what I would say. I would say goodbye. Period. That's how you do it. You don't. I would can't. Goodbye. I'm done. It's no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. See, this is what I'm saying. Having a standard ish. Y'all guys don't give a fuck about yourselves, man. Why do y'all beg women to be with you? I'll be good goddamn. Why the fuck would I beg a woman to be with me? Ish, you don't have any game. So Ish, you don't understand, dog. If she doesn't like you, you're the problem. That's what it is. You're the problem. Well, Viking, I can't teach you. Okay, Viking, I can't teach you how to do that because you're not a man, sir. You're not a man. You can't even. The only woman that will hug you, love you, and kiss you on your fucking cheek is your mother. You ain't built on getting no women, dog. Fuck out of here, man. Guys, don't forget 3:15 Eastern Standard Time, gentlemen. 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing Ryan with the Dean, gentlemen. All right. And also, guys, hey guys, it's gonna be a short Saturday show. I mean, we're gonna do the day thing, then I gotta go at 11. So I'll do an hour and a half after Dana or close to that. Okay, so just want to let you guys know. But guys, you got questions, go ahead and ask. We're here to answer any questions that you got. There are no dumb questions. Just put a Q and we got you. Okay, that's all. We want to help you guys in any way we can. We got another video I'll be dropping tomorrow for you guys, and I'm going to try to at least drop one. Well, as much as I can. I got to get my new equipment in because my girl died on me and shit. So once I get my new side chick in, my new equipment side chick in, I'll be able to set that up and record more for you guys. So, but I should have everything up and running or operational before Saturday show. So if we do a show, it might be a late show, which I doubt. We'll see. Well, I don't know. Everything's in the air. Everything's up in the air. But if you got any questions, please put a Q. I got you. I'll answer any questions you have. Y'all are asking great questions and things like that. Y'all are asking great questions, and y'all really want to learn. It's a process, man. I know, man. I know some of y'all want to get this like one answer, but it's a process. Jay, you can't create anything because you're not the guy, dog. Okay, Jay, think about it. If you could create something, wouldn't you have created it already, man? When you come on, man. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. But gentlemen, talk to me. What y'all got? Any other questions y'all have, gentlemen? I just wanted to do a few hours with you guys to chop it up. The equipment died on me today, and I apologize. No, yes. Oh, wait. That is a great question. Great question. And the answer is yes. Oh, yes. The answer is, very great question. Yes, there is such a thing as a good desired outcome. Me. I desire to market the romantic side of me when I need to. I have a good desire to market the sexual side of me when I want to, the freaky side of me when I want to, the nasty side of me when I want to, the fun sexual side of me when I want to. So yes, it is a great thing. And that's why I push, yes, that is the only desired outcome that you should have is in the man in the fucking mirror. That is the desired outcome. Because, gentlemen, the only way you'll get a woman to desire you is by the way you desire yourself. You will not be wanted by a woman when you don't desire yourself. That's why I say desire yourself. It changes up everything, but absolutely, I wholeheartedly agree. When you Desire, yes. A great question, young man. A great question. But absolutely. And the greatest desire a man can have is the desire he has in himself to say that I'm going to go in my mind and I am going to build it. I am going to build worlds and castles and everything. I'm building in my mind. So that's the thing, man. Okay. Please stop asking me questions, AM. I don't want to talk to you anymore because you're asking asinine questions. You're asking asinine questions and stuff like that. So, any more questions, gentlemen? Please ask away. We got you, gentlemen. We got y'all covered, man. We got y'all covered. But I do say for all you guys out there, yeah, that should be definitely the desired outcome. What is worth more, your attention or having diamond? No, I am worth more. So D is not. Is see, you're trying to find or pick one thing versus something else, and that's not what men do. The thing that got to see, you got to be one thought. Keyword: one thought, one mind, one way. So, unfortunately, the way you're looking at everything, you're trying to pit up what is better than something else. So let me ask you a question. What do you need more, your heart or your lungs? Tell me. What do you need more? You see what I'm saying? Okay? And that's what I'm trying to get y'all guys to see. Question. Um, do men notice there is such a thing as a bad sign that comes off good? Yeah, that's what we call um that's what we call disingenuous. Lie. That's what we call males. Males can look good on the front end, or they can come off looking good. But most motherfuckers, you just give them some time and you'll see they ain't shit. So, no, I said that for I'm saying from a woman, y'all are always looking at these high price cars that are shitty on the inside. Or you're looking at a beautiful pair of shoes that break when you put them on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wait, you're saying for women? Wait, you talking about women or guy? B, I don't know what you're talking about, B. What are you talking about? Now, and motor oil. And before I kick you out, because you're still in this, no, I'm not gonna kick you out. God, don't kick him out. Don't, don't kick him out. Motor oil. You know what's funny and strange is that how can advice teaching you to learn about yourself can give them a 285-pound woman beast? What is that? What does that even mean? But motor oil, I'm sorry. I listen. I know you want to hear red pill or manosphere stuff, but this is not a red pill. We're men. We're men. You said from a woman, like when she's being honest about how she's feeling, and her sign gives her away. But what is the question again? Do men notice that there's such a thing as a bad sign that comes off good? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, my bad. My bad. Yes, he's mad, man. He's mad. He's upset because I just killed his argument, and now he has nothing else to say because See, what people do when they lose arguments, they go into name calling and shit because he has nothing else to stand on. Because what I did for the first time in his life is I put the accountability on him to not nut up in some fucking woman and to respect his body and to wrap up. And because I nailed that shit on the head, he himself could not accept the answer because in his mind that just got broken, he's saying, "Oh my God. Oh my," he said, oh my God, you mean a man can control his life and a man can control who he gets pregnant? And you mean to tell me I can't blame women on this channel? I can't be a victim on this channel. So what does he say? Oh well, you're just gonna get fat women or whatever. Look, hey Goon, let me tell you something. I know clients that don't like skinny women. Every man likes what he likes, and I am never going to knock a man on what he likes because that man ain't me. So if a man decides to mess with a woman that's 120 pounds, 115 pounds, 140 pounds, 200 pounds or up, that's none of my business. So why is it your business, sir? All right, here we go. If you're trying to smash and going for land in her mind, tell her up front you're trying to, you ain't in a, dog, stop, look, bro, please stop using the stuff that we talk about because you're not gamed up. So you're not getting land. Okay, hold on, let me explain something. Goon, this is what you understand, buddy. The moment you say you want to fuck, you're fucked. Because at that moment, she's got land in your head, motherfucker. The moment you say, I want to fuck her, that means that I don't love myself. I don't give a fuck about myself. And I don't give a fuck what kind of disease or how fucked up she is. I just want to slide my dick in that pussy. That tells you that that bitch has land in your fucking head. You can never be a landowner being fucking thirsty. You can't be. And you're thirsty, big dog. Stop that shit. Brian says, Steve on conversation. How do you develop a mouthpiece in order to have a deep? Well, I'm going to show you that. I'm working on something to show you, but yeah. Because your answer is like you're like saying explain calculus or trick. No, not excuse me. Explain how to be a surgeon in one answer. So Brian, it doesn't work that way. And Brian, to be honest with you, and what you'll learn, it has nothing to do with your words. It has nothing to do with your words. But good question. But that's what I'm saying, y'all guys, man. Um, Gentlemen, I want to help you guys, but you have to. Okay, let me explain the worst thing that's happening to a lot of you young guys. You actually think that what you believe is the fucking fact for every fucking man in this world. And what game teaches you is that in order to have understanding of understanding, okay, that you are not living off of facts when it comes to other people. You are learning your own self. But when you try to say a woman is this, and women are like this, and every woman, the only thing that I told you all women are like goes into the cheat sheet I told you about the other day. They don't trust you at all when you first meet them. They don't know you when you first meet them. That's the cheat sheet. So outside of that, every woman is allowed to think for herself. Hagen. Hagen. How many times have we had game time, right? And beautiful, beautiful is either being an arrogant asshole, she's being fun and flirty, she's being exciting, she's being analytical, she's being a little bit of everything. You part of conversation is fucking listening, Hagen. You cannot respond to something you don't pay attention to. You cannot respond because in your mind, see what you're doing, Hagen. A lot of guys do this. Don't knock Hagen. A lot of guys are saying that this is what I should say and do next. This is my next move. And then when a woman kind of flirts or throws something your way, you miss it because you're so busy thinking about the next move. He says, so until we know game, it's best not to be upfront. No, young man, wait, time out. I am never going to tell you not to do what you want to do. All I am doing is explaining to you the ramifications of the thirsty, desperate moves you make that men don't make. What I am saying is that go have sex, go ask for pussy, do whatever you want to do. But I promise you that is going to change when you learn game. Because when you learn game, you are going to value your dick more than anything. And you're going to value your time. You're going to value your attention. And you're going to see a different interpretation of the world than you see right now. Because right now, you're not getting any pussy. So all you do is want pussy. And I get that. I'm not knocking you. But I'm explaining to you, Goon, the moment you want to fuck, you have a desired outcome. When you have a desired outcome, that means that that woman, you desire a complete stranger more than you fucking desire yourself. How do you put a woman above you, dog? How do y'all do that? How the fuck does that even work, Goon? But do that shit because you don't understand. So don't be upfront. Just tell her what is. But Goon, the problem is your fuck game is just as bad as your mouthpiece. So it doesn't matter because she's okay. Goon, do you think you're the only motherfucker in this world telling women that you want to fuck them? Do you not know the moment guys like you say hi to a woman, she knows you want to fuck her? So then, why don't you just get it out of the way? Ask her, I'm thirsty. Can I please get some pussy from you? And she gonna say no, man. Fuck. Hey, I don't understand why y'all so thirsty. Listen, I get it, man. I get it. I'm not knocking you. But I keep telling you, the more you stop making it about the pussy and make it more about the man, the more pussy you're going to get. So why would you do the opposite thing? Why do you keep walking up to women like you're some weirdo ass motherfucker, judging them to be sluts, of course, because I explained it to you, but apparently that's going out with your dumb ass head. Dub says, having good mouthpiece depends on how you think or how interesting you are as a man, correct? No. One doesn't think, one just is. I am. So what I'm saying to you, Dub, is that do you have to think about grabbing your keys? Do you have to think about the door when you open it or when you turn on the light switch? It's the same thing, man. Y'all are too busy thinking about something you shouldn't even be thinking about. You should have a trust and belief in yourself to know that if I talk to that woman, I can talk her out her panties without touching her. That's what the game's about, dog. It's all about penetrating with your mouthpiece and not your hands, dog. It's the words. It's the words. Okay? Oh, motor oil. Oh, you're still here, motor oil. I knew you would stay. That's why I didn't want to kick you out, motor oil, because I know that deep inside you're a loser that needs some help. And I call you loser not to be mean. I'm just calling you what you are. Just be like Clark Kent, shy and clumsy and naive, and you'll end up being a Superman. Well, wait a second. Who says a man is clumsy? Men aren't clumsy. Who says a man is shy? A man ain't shy. You're shy and you're clumsy. So no, it's nobody said no. Okay, I didn't motor oil. Did I not motor oil? Just tell a man how long it takes to become a surgeon. Did I not say that it's after you go to college, 4 years, depending on how fast you do it, 3 years of an undergrad? Did I not say that 3 years? Did I not say 4 years of medical school? Did I not say a residency, which is another 3 years, motherfucker? So what is this Clark Kent to Superman thing? See, you're putting words in my mouth. Y'all see how he's putting words in my mouth? Okay. Yeah, hey, hey, you know what? You know why my guys gonna remember these words more? I'm gonna tell you before you leave. Because the women that they're gonna be fucking are gonna be complaining about bitches like you. The women that my guys are going to be fucking are going to be complaining that, God damn it, I met this guy who didn't even believe in himself. He called himself motor oil. Yeah, like a can of oil that you put because he was too ashamed of who he is. Oh my God, I'm so glad I met a man. So motor oil, listen, and I say this with love, don't change. We love you guys. Keep being soft, feminine, and keep bitching like a woman. Just keep doing it. Somebody's got to fuck these women, and it sure ain't gonna be you, dog. Brian asked the question how to properly vet these women. Brian, you don't even know how to vet yourself, big dog. You cannot vet something that you do not know, brother. You don't know yourself, buddy. You don't know yourself. See, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass. Listen, guys, y'all have to listen. Y'all gotta understand, and I'm not being a dick here. You guys don't understand ego and self-importance. And you guys think you know it all until a motherfucker shows you you know nothing, and then you get in your fucking feelings and get defensive. That's not a student. God, listen. Let me clean coach here. If you want to be a student, you must empty the cup. If you want to be a student, you got to empty the cup and be willing to know that what the fuck I think the world was is not the world. Goon says, once we are one with our core, with our mouthpiece, no, Goon, you're not even doing poetry. You're not even, oh, wait, move this, come here. Goon, you're not even doing poetry. You're not doing any coaching. You're not working on anything, dog. So the answer is no, Goon, stop. Goon, you just want some pussy. That's why you ain't doing anything, man. I, I was saying to you guys out here that, for all you guys out here, what's important in everything I'm trying to teach you. I know, gentlemen, it sucks to think you thought you knew how the world was. And all young motherfuckers do. Yeah, hey, right. Motor order. You're a motor oil. You're right. Hey, motor oil. You're right. And a motor oil. Hey, right. Hey, the funniest advice. A motor. Watch this. A motor. You're right. It's a joke because who wants to understand that the game is based off of your personal experiences and how you label yourself? Oh, how funny is that? Oh, how funny it is to learn that the game teaches you to have an all encompassing awareness of who you are, and yet he thinks it's funny. But, guys, I'm going to explain motor oil to you guys. And that's going to be our saying. Don't be a motor oil. Don't be a motor oil. And don't kick him out because he's crying for help. So don't get mad at him. He's just a young motherfucker that's crying for help, dog. But yet, what is funny is that he thinks what I'm teaching is funny. And look at his fucking name, guys. This is terrible. But young man. So because motor oil never got pussy in junior high, high school, and maybe paid for some in college or some shit, he's got a false interpretation of the world where he doesn't believe in himself. Because he doesn't believe in himself, he feels that, you know what? When I look at the name on my license, it's such a loser ass name that I want to try to come up with a catchy, fun name called motor oil. Let me get to this question here. How do you make great connections with vendors visiting the store? How? How? Well, again, it's customer service, dog. Look, the mouthpiece isn't just for women. It's to help you get jobs, raises, promotions, and if you're in sales accounts. Because if it, you should be able to talk to anybody, anywhere, anytime. Guys, I told you. Again, I would do the mailroom thing, and I would always make sure that I was talking to everybody. I never made anybody feel less than. I would always, again, I would always bring kolaches. And guys, y'all know what kolaches down south is. I'll just say donuts. I would always go bring donuts to them, uh, and kolaches and things like that to the guys at the what you call it. Everybody can do something for you guys, but sometimes you just do it. I mean, I don't even talk about it. You know how much I am an Ebenezer Scrooge, but I donate to over fucking 15 organizations, from women being in houses from abuse to United Way to, I mean, I do all this shit. I just don't talk about that shit. But you've got to be able to expand what you are and who you are and how you talk to people, how you treat people. I'm never saying treat people like shit. Treat people the way you want to be treated, but don't let anybody walk over you. But you should never feel that you're better than somebody. But when it comes to the game, you are better than everybody. You should be. Every man should feel that they're the best motherfucker walking this planet. And if you don't feel that way, there's something wrong with you. 91 says if a woman says you won't do FaceTime, dog, 91, why don't you tell me what you're going to do? I am not, stop trying to mimic me. I am not trying to teach you to be me. What the fuck do you want to do? If she doesn't want to do FaceTime with your punk ass, then what the fuck do you want to do? This is what I'm talking about, man. It's crazy, man. Dog, it's like y'all are a bunch of kids asking asinine dog. No, isn't that we're not doing that. Think for yourself. You let me know what you want to do and stand on it. Look how much power y'all give women. Y'all give women way too much power. And I'm not being mean. I'm being dead ass. Y'all give women way too much power. Way too much. Asking me if a woman doesn't want. Okay, listen. If I want to see a woman and she doesn't want to see me, which is her God-given right, then fucking charge it. God damn. Come on, man. It's nervousness comes from you don't believe in yourself, buddy. And gentlemen, back in our day, FT was kind of like foot. What did FT also mean back in our day? I forgot what FT. I gotta think. I gotta go back, see what FT stand for. But anyway, so she's saying it's a privilege. Yeah, I agree on that shit. Yeah. Was it foot, not foot, feet? I think it was feet, abbreviated. I, I don't remember. I don't remember mode. I'm wrong. Yeah, I remember how we did it back in the day. It wasn't. It was. I forgot. What was FT4? I know it means FaceTime. I know. I was joking. FT full time. Yeah. It could mean full time too. Right. Are there any Easter eggs have been open? Yeah, I'll give you one. So, Goon had a client. He's on the East Coast side of the world. He met a woman that's from California. He couldn't do Easter game with her. So he is a student of mine. So what he did was he got her to take all her clothes off and gave her a masturbation masterpiece of an Easter basket egg hunt, where every egg she opened was more of what's inside the egg, and when she said what's inside the egg, it just so I could say that was not for me, but for him was memorable. But I don't know why you're asking. Every Easter egg thing you do should be memorable for yourself. Yes, guys, FT means FaceTime, but back in the day, it could mean some other things too. Yeah. Man. Wait, TTG? TTG? What the fuck is that? Toes, titties? Toes, titties, and girls? What the fuck is TTG? Motherfucker. Hey, dog, I told you I'm 52. I do not know what the fuck. Man, hey, God, I don't know. Hey, Jay. Toes, titties, dude, Master J. I don't know what TTG. I feel stupid as fuck. Oh man, no, my students are forever, motherfucker. There's no graduate. I'm not even graduated, motherfucker. Stop. Question here, Luther, how are you, sir? How to navigate navigate? Excuse me, I was still on a TTG thing. Co-parenting without unsolicited disrespect in every interaction. Well, Luz, okay, I listen. You are where you are right now, but it's the point of having game because you should have never nutted up and got that fucking woman pregnant. And you knew she wasn't shit in the beginning, but yet you fucked her anyway and got her pregnant, which is here, there. No knock on your son or your daughter. So the only way you could co-parent is what I would start doing is running game on her. Is there anything that you need? Can I help you with anything? Is everything okay? Do you need me to drop anything off? And if you need anything, let me know. You got to start to have communication with your baby's mother because right now she doesn't like your ass and she don't want to have nothing to do with you. So you got to run some game, man, and you got to look at it as, look, we're a team here. Let's work for the greater good of our fucking kid, or y'all guys stop fucking doing that. If I showed up at a man's house with his favorite homemade food, would that be a good start to show him that you're interested in him? I guess. Yeah, do it. Um, I guess you got. It depends on the man. I don't know, gentlemen. I asked the guys in the chat room if a woman shows up at your house with your favorite homemade food, would that be a good start of interest? I gotta ask the chat room that. I don't know about that type shit. I don't know about that. Let's see here. Yeah, OC, Orange County. What? OC, Orange County. Or wait, of course, or Orange County. Wait. For me, it's Orange County. That might mean of course, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna go with Orange County, Chris. I'm gonna go with Orange County. I'm gonna go with Orange County. Um, I wait dance co. I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't even know what that even means. He says, you know what DPOY? No, no, I don't. No, I don't, young man. I don't. Fuck you. I don't. Hey, at least I'm. Hey, guys. At least I'm being honest with you. Hey, but hey, I can meet some women that y'all age to ask them if you want. I can ask them what it means. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm not smacking in your face. Ran in. Oh, if she's at your door, I don't know why. I don't know why beautiful asked that asinine question. You think a guy really gives a fuck if you're at his door with some food? Probably just wants to fuck. Well, most of these guys haven't had that, so I guess you're right. But come to your door with some food. It's all right. By the way, BTW, by the way, I know what BTW is. I think that's by the way. I think that's what it means, by the way. Lady, why are you so nasty? Come on. Come on. What is this? I'd rather play with my all day long than go out of the day talking to some of these. Now stop. Now wait a second. Don't be mean. Please be nice. They're trying to learn. They're trying to learn, okay? And eventually one of them will snag you and you'll be playing with your pussy. Well, I I guess you didn't mean food. I guess a plate of pussy or something. I don't know what you mean. I don't know. So let's keep going. Yeah, I guess I'm old. I thought she said she did say um a plate of food, right? Knocking at his door with a plate of food. Yeah. Y'all crazy. Gentlemen, we're gonna we're going to we definitely gonna be doing a show, guys, tonight, 3:15 tonight. Wait, you said Dweller Steven, God dang it. Wait, got what? What I got? Baby girl, if you got with a real man is not going to face you for 8 fucking years. All a real man needs is 8 minutes. 8 minutes. He doesn't even need 8 years. Why the fuck would I chase a woman for 8? I wouldn't even chase a woman for fucking 8 hours or 8 days or 8 months or 8 years. Why the fuck would I do that, man? Come on, man. Man, yeah, hey. And finally, I can wholeheartedly fucking agree straight down the board. That's some real ass shit. Hey, Jay, listen what B said. Hey, Jay, you meet a man, he'll get you in 7 minutes. He'll get you in 7 minutes. No, I'm not gonna be that cocky. I can't say 8 seconds. I'm not as I don't know. I'm not as young as I used to be, so I can't get in 8 seconds. I can't that, yeah. But a motherfucker, guys, if you are, oh, I'm sorry, guys, if you're chasing a woman for 8 years, get out the game. Goon, it's all good. Great questions, Goon, and I got you. You asked the great questions. I got you, Goon. There's no disrespect. Yeah, I don't even know, man. Um, no, no, beautiful. A sucker, beautiful. Stop. I don't even, beautiful, stop. You know that you got suckers that's been trying to get you for fucking years. So don't play that. Can't believe, man, whatever. Y'all women make me laugh, man. Guys, don't let these women fool you. These women have guys that are wait every, like, just take a no, I didn't say you entertain. No, you got me wrong. I didn't say you entertain them. I say you have them. All these women have them. So yeah, they wait. Take the little mark and be like, well, today is year 5. I guess you'll give me a chance. I just gotta believe that one day, kind of like some Forrest Gump type shit. Sir, I was before Mode 1. And when I met Mode 1, I showed him how to do blog talk radio. That's how you probably fucking met him. And that's how, because I showed him how to do that and how to actually start to market his book correctly. So I was before a Mode 1, sir. No knock on the dead. So no, I have not read that fucking book because I'm my own book. Why do I need to read another man's book if I'm my own fucking book, young man? Fuck no. I teach game, dog. I don't teach levels and shit, you know what I mean? I have always believed a man is only one man. You don't have to be 5 modes or 6 triangles or 7 circles or, 5,000 pills and plates. I've always been taught as a student of the game, I am one thought, one mind, one way, and I will never change what the fuck I am and try to be something that I'm not or somebody that I don't even know deserves my dick. What things can you recognize in students to show that they're really well? I got some. My best student. I remember my best student. Best student came at me at 49 or 48 years old. Named Mike, is a white Caucasian guy, just kind of stick up in the ass. And he's like, "Hey man, look, I'm only dating 49-year-old women, 50 women, and 52-year-old women. And he's like, you know, I've been watching you. I see what you're talking about. I'm kind of skeptical and all this stuff. And he actually, when he became a student, he was like, he made me go, he was displaying the same drive that I had from my mentor. Motherfucker, hey, I usually tell my students talk to me once a week. He called me 5 days a week, probably 2 times a day. He studied, he busted his ass. And then the funniest thing, when he got the game, it was the door because he was at the mall and pulled was he 23 or 24 years old. And eventually he became a gigolo. So everybody, it's just a drive that the person has to be a student. Everybody has their own drive. Hold on, let's see what she's saying here. Asking friends for help, brothers, sisters, even nieces, nephew for help. And still he wants to try to read the newspaper with me in order that, what are you? That's why a man will pull your ass in 8 minutes. If you know what a man's going to do, the man's going to tell your ass, here's my number, you call me. You call me. HRR, you said, could you give a piece of advice to a kid and teenager? No, I would kick them the fuck out this room. Because this advice is not for kids, it's for adults. It's for 18-year-olds and up. So I would not answer that, and I hope you're not a kid, because if you are, you got to get the fuck out of here. I cannot help children. I cannot. Because I do not want your parents saying, you taught my son game, and he's smashing all these girls and shit. Can't do that, man. Cannot do that. Mikhail says, is there any way to increase your libido? Yeah, by learning game, dog. Horror. Wait, what is HARR? Horror? Is that abbreviated something? Oh, I don't know what that fucking means. But I guess beautiful saying, young man, if you don't answer that fucking question, he'll kick you the fuck out. You better tell how old you are because we don't deal with kids. Horror. 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 Oh, that's his name. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think he's a kid. You might have to let him out. Yeah. See you, kid. Come back when you're 18. Wait, what do you want me to break down? Let me know, baby girl. I got you. Let me know what you want me to break down. And what scenario is it best to send the photo of us? Nobody see, dog, you got it all wrong, dog. I'm not gonna start answering questions, dog. I don't think you want to learn game. How do I stop being stuck up? By taking a stick out your ass and stop being stuffy, dog. Relax. Play video, dog. Y'all gotta act, I'm not saying act childish, but y'all can't let the kid go, man. How can you tell if someone has a hidden vendetta against you, Junior? Why do I give a fuck? And why would you give a fuck? Why would you care? That is weird. Why do y'all guys give people power over you to give a fuck? Do you know there's a lion out there hoping I come to the Serengeti, have my truck break down so he can eat me? You know there are great white sharks out there hoping that I can jump in the water so they can eat me? I mean, that sounds ridiculous, JR. JR, grow up. Stop giving a fuck. Yo, listen, JR. Stop worrying about other people and you'll be fine in this shit. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird, man. That's weird, man. That's weird. That's weird, dog. That says that you might need to get some therapy. No, I say it out love. It's all good. Listen. Here's the good news. If people don't hate you, you're doing something wrong, buddy. And I've always, JR, I've resonated to a few people that I resonate to that y'all know. Number one would be Ebenezer Scrooge. Number two would be Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's my guy. That's that. I can't wait to be that old and be that big of a dick. Oh my God, I can't wait. That is my guy. That motherfucker. Hey, I can't wait to be 20 years from now where I could be that big of a dick. And then you got Simon Cowell, Gordon Ramsay, and Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank. All dicks, all assholes who just don't give a fuck. And when y'all start resonating more to these guys, y'all can, man, Larry David's my guy, dog. Y'all, I always tell y'all, y'all got to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. But you know what? I tell you to watch Wednesday, not because it's a woman, but she's displaying the attitude you guys should have. That's what I'm saying. How can you get a high paying job? How old are you, Mike E? How old are you? How old are you, Mike? I want to know. And if you want to get a raise, what I would do is run game. See, the thing I always loved to do was I never wanted to actually move up in the company because I love the power of being a mailroom supervisor. Because I had access to the president of the company, the CEO of the company, the vice president. So like we get to the elevator and all middle manager get scared and we would be talking football and sports and laughing and they're like, my God. So I was like, are you becoming untouchable? But what happened was I started hooking up the vice president. Remember, I told you he showed me how to get that own side crib where you get all your boys and shit. But what I'm saying is that I showed him how to get some women. He brought me into this another world. Um, he was the first one. I used to be the Hawk. I forgot the Hawk. I used to be part of I used to have I used to be a country club member, but I don't like the country club because I don't even golf. But uh, I got into I got in some deep shit, man. Deep shit, deep shit. It's good. It's good knowing some cool people. When we watch Vikings, what should we keep an eye out for? Stop. Then don't watch it. Don't watch it. Why do y'all guys want me to tell you what the fucking answer is instead of looking at it and finding out yourself? I'm not going to give you that answer. And oh yeah, okay, I will. Hey, Jay, baby girl, you know I got you. I got you, girl. I'm gonna lace you up. I'm gonna give you a I'm gonna give you a wrench. You are a woman. You've been around, and I that's on me. I usually women up. I'll take care of you. I got you. Can't say Steve got you. I got you. Y'all guys have got to learn how to think for yourselves. That's all I'm trying to teach y'all guys. Hold on a second. Let's see here. There you go, Jay. I'm sorry, baby girl. Let's get to the questions now. Clear my throat. How do you define the bad? How do you fire them? Fire them all because they fire them all. Question: did you make an audio from inspiration from the woman you met at the country club? No, no, no. I did not. The answer is no. The answer is no. Yeah, Tron. I'm just saying, big dog. I tell you to watch something. Watch it, and then we can talk on the back end with coaching to tie in what you're seeing and why whatever you're seeing is important. So you can have a guiding system to say, okay, I got an idea of what Steve is saying right now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know King the Conqueror. I know all them motherfuckers, dog. Yeah, I know all that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do know. Yeah, I know not the actor. I'm talking about the character, and not the actor. I'm talking about the character. I'm a Marvel and DC motherfucker, Star Wars and Star Trek and shit. So, questions, guys. You're asking good questions. But Tron, you should be watching Shogun and not Vikings right now. Shogun. Come on, dude. You gotta be watching that shit, dog. Shit is getting good, man. Dog, you have to have game to fire them. You have to have game to fire them. Well, I am the villain. I am. Women don't like guys like me. They love guys like me because we're lovable. You said, Unc, I'm also into games and anime. So sure at it. No, hey, my brother, don't ever change who you are. My anime is there's two. I told you the other day. What's the fucking name? I don't have my remote control with me. There's one I'm watching. There's an anime I'm watching now about a motherfucker who lost his wife and his kid. Some ninja type motherfucker. He fucking everybody up. But I used to watch Afro Samurai and shit like that. So I like some anime things. I still like SpongeBob. I watch Transformers. So I'm a big ass kid. So don't ever be ashamed of what you do. Stand on what you do because that's a part of you that shows why you're different. Okay, D. So and I'm into video games and I'm into sex games too. So I'm just saying, have fun. Okay. So don't ever feel, yeah, Ninja Konami. Right. Thank you, Tron. That's the fucking shit right there. I got to catch up. I think I'm a few episodes back, but I'm saying, D, is that when a woman you see, it's not the anime that's going to knock you. What's going to knock you is actually the fact that you're worried about a woman and not liking you because of the anime. Okay? But you're gonna be okay, Deshaun. I got you. I'm gonna show you. So it's okay to feel what you feel, but don't ever be ashamed of who you are. I'm a big ass kid, and any woman I used to man, hey, this is what I like. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. But hey, D, when they like you, man, they'll buy that. They'll watch anime with you and shit. And then they'll do the Costco shit, cosplay, and oh my god. Hey, how I know, dog? They used to have a thing called the E3 Electronic Expo. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you remember that in Los Angeles. That I used to go and stay in the Beverly Hills, Wilshire, and we used to always do. When I was covering video games, I would drive from Beverly Hills to the Electronic Expo. It's called E3, but it's old. It's a long time ago. It's before YouTube and all that other stuff. I think it's dying out now. So don't worry, Deshaun. I got you covered, big dog. I see your most recent video to fight that voice in your head. I was going to talk more to women in person and use dating apps. Can I date well, no, yes, you can date women miles away. Yeah. A connection with a woman can happen whenever you want it to happen. Are you staying on a long while longer? I'm going to stay on for another probably 15 more minutes. And then I gotta do a live show later on tonight. So I'm just gonna be up for a little while longer. So I'll rest my voice for the next show. That's what I'm saying. I want you guys, listen, gentlemen, love your anime. Because guys, I'm gonna start adding anime to my videos and shit as well. You know, because I'm an anime guy, but I'm gonna start adding anime. I love that shit. So I'm just saying, matter of fact, I don't want you listen, Don't ever be ashamed of what you love to do. I don't give a fuck if you love playing Dungeons and Dragons. I don't give a fuck if you and a bunch of your friends go play like sword fighting and shit in the woods. I don't give a fuck. Just be a fucking man about that shit. And you'll be fine, okay? No. They're going to want to know about you. I'm saying when a woman gets around you, she's going to want to know what you like so she can be a part of what you like. You see what I'm saying, big dog? So don't feel bad about that shit. Don't feel bad about that. Did you ever notice when the white guy Shogun was spitting game in the hot steam to the translator, he didn't bring up sex? No, he didn't. No, hey, look, no. That motherfucker had some gas. Hey, look, he wasn't making it about the pussy. She started fucking with him because of the honorable. See, let me explain something to you. He treated her really good. That's it. He spoke to her like she wasn't dirt or trash like her husband did. What did her husband do all the time? Speak to her like she was dirt and trash and dogged her out and treated her wrong and ignored her. And all he did was talk to her. He wasn't trying to fuck. And she realized through his conversation that he was sexy. She gave up that ass. What should a woman do if she already has it going on and a man tries to make her feel insecure about it? Okay, hey, JP, what you need to do is on Sunday, JP, you need to go to Real Game No Theory and find one of them 5 motherfuckers you see on that panel. Reach out to one of them 5 motherfuckers. And just like Shogun, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Just like that. So there's your answer, JP. Just find somebody on the Real Game No Theory, and I promise you, all that shit you saying will go away. See that? See how you solution that shit? She was curious when you said, what would you do on a night like this? Well, of course, but again, see, the thing is, guys, a woman is going to test to see your sexual knowledge. And that doesn't mean your interpretation of how you talk about sex. It's basically how you move when it comes to sex. It's how you move. But y'all are asking great ass questions, guys. Y'all are killing it today. Even though my girl died, my baby died on me. She died. She died. My baby died on me. The show with us will be Saturday night, sir. Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, but guys, we're gonna do about 15 more minutes. But guys, we're gonna do another show later on in the morning. So I just want to make sure y'all get that. But no, y'all are asking great questions, and we're gonna drop another video for you guys, another powerful one. I love this one as well. And all I'm doing is just taking time talking to you guys. That's all. And if I was smacking my lips like Beautiful was saying, 'cause she's probably fucking asleep now, I apologize. I know if I was smacking my lips, I apologize. It's just this shit is hot, man. I don't like hot shit. This shit is hot. It's burning my fucking mouth. Yeah, well, everybody is doing that. Yeah. What's the show I'm doing in the morning? It's just us talking. What do I expect the most about my mentor? Dog, I'm not allowed to respect my mentor or I'll be kicked out. You want to know why? Because the game teaches you never place another fucking man above you, bitch. How am I, Goon? You're making me mad, man. Come on, Goon. Fuck. The game teaches you never place another man above you. So why would I place my mentor above me? That's a rule of the game. Come on, dude. Well, in the fifth one, he noticed some shit was going on, but that's interpreter. But yeah, man. So yeah, there's some. Wait. That's a food. FU, is that food? Food? Chew? What does FU mean? I thought that'd be fun. I don't know what that abbreviation means. Another question. Yeah, what else I got, man? Fu Manchu, right? Fu Manchu, right. Why wouldn't you put what? Who should no? Guys, if you feel like there's something wrong with putting people uh beside or below you, get out of the game. Get out of the game. Wait, it's for fool? What does that even mean? I thought fool would be fool. FU is fool? Fool? What does that even mean? No, I'm not gonna give you assignment. You're not a student of the game, dog. Doesn't work that way. Yeah, DJ. DJ, I asked the same question. How the fuck is fool fool? Fool is FOOL. Fool will always be fool. I don't know what that means. Tonga found out that the Portuguese owned Japan. Wait. Well, yeah, because they came and they lied. They're the Portuguese went to Japan to conquer. They wanted to conquer through religion, and they were almost there because remember, once they flipped a few of the Japanese, I think it was I don't know if it was Christianity. What were they forcing them to do? I forgot what religion. I forgot the religion. Y'all may know, but they used that religion for the vote to assassinate him. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The foothold was not coming. It was Christianity. Okay, yeah. So they used Christianity against them. They use Christianity, and it's really the Protestant. Yeah, it was it was some dirty macking going on, but they were doing that shit. They came in, they got um a religious foot in Japan by creating and placing some of those guys who can make some of the choices of Japan. Their choices were not based off of laws. It was more based off of religion. If y'all notice, remember Remember when one of the motherfuckers brought one of those one of those Japanese guys, you know? So it's yeah, it's a different ball game. You know, it's a lot of religious wars going on back then and stuff like that. So yeah, but any other questions, guys? Yes, you can offer a date if you want to, dog. That's the beautiful thing about being a man. Right. Well, Japan had a lot of influence. That's the whole point I was trying to make. It doesn't matter who's sitting wherever they're sitting. The influence. Listen, guys, you can be in Japan. You can be on the moon. Influence starts here, and this influence will influence the mind to make choices based upon what they're influenced by. And this has always been like that since the dawn of time. Okay. Well, I'm sure they eventually did, but I'm just saying that there was a time where some people came in and pushed religion or their. I mean, that's how, if y'all think about it, that's how cults work. And real quick before I wrap this up, think about what I'm saying. That's how, if you look at the red pill or manosphere, somebody came in, right? Think about this. Somebody came in with an ideology of, okay, well, women are bad. You got to be on your purpose and go your own way and base it and use the matrix as Jesus and got these guys to actually believe that they're a fucking pill. To now, like I say, it's gotten so bad that they're trying to change words like rid. They're trying to take they don't even want to use the word confident anymore. They want to change. They want to go, I guess, to the dictionary. People say no, change confidence to Riz or Handsome Man Game. Or there's a new one that's coming out now that they have. But what I'm saying is that just like with Shogun, people who are gullible and blind, they don't see that some people are out to be worshipped. A lot of these red pill guys just want to be worshipped. And they're not teaching you anything at the end of the day. So it's just something to think about. It's just something to think about. Just something to think about, gentlemen. Something to think about. All right, guys, last round of questions before we wrap it up, guys. Last round of questions. Well, no. It's not. No. It's not sad. You got to understand that's how the world works. How the world works. And think about this, D. Think about this for a second. Let me show you this. Watch this. You don't understand. Marketing is the same thing. See, you don't understand how I told you guys in the late '90s when I did my presentations on the wall and shit back in the day. I have like my boot camps. I have on uh uh a projector and shit. I'm so old type shit, right? But I showed you that everybody up there, the marketers, advertising, men and red pill guys are all up on that mount, on that cloud, and women too. Everybody is feeding off of those who are not up there. We don't feed, we teach you how to hunt. That's the only difference. The marketer, everybody else is working together. Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture. That's why I always tell you, if you want to understand bigger picture, watch House of Cards up to season 5. Don't watch season 6. That's just a shit show. But if you, I tell you shows to watch: House of Cards, um, Billions, and what was the other one? Oh, Boss with Kelsey Grammer. Holy shit! That motherfucker was so fucking man. They had to give him a disease to they balance him out. Yeah, if y'all can find Boss, it used to be on Stars. If y'all can watch Boss with Kelsey Grammer, House of Cards, or Billions, I will give you a bigger picture to understand that there are levels to this shit. And if you fuck around with somebody that has influence, you'll end up on a milk carton. It's like if you look at Michael Clayton. Y'all remember see that movie Michael Clayton with George Clooney? There are levels to this shit. Just like the one with Tom Cruise. You remember he went to that horror thing with the mask? Remember that the movie? What was that movie Tom Cruise? Was it when he was in the mask and shit? He went to that party that he should have went to. So I'm just saying that these are things that y'all got to look out for and have understanding over, okay? But we can talk more about that in a few hours. I'm about to relax, and we will talk at 3:15 Eastern Standard Time tonight, okay? Riding with the Dean, guys, all right? I appreciate each and every one of y'all guys, gentlemen. And we're going to drop a brand new video as well, so make sure y'all look out for that. Great calls, gentlemen. I'm proud of you guys, okay? Y'all did awesome today. Great job. I'm sorry the thing broke today, but I got another one coming tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to get everything together, guys. All right, y'all are great men. Eyes wide shut. Yes, there are levels to this shit. So we will talk later on, guys. I'm proud of you guys. All right, be proud of yourselves. We out this bitch, man. Okay. You have a good night. We'll see y'all in a few hours.